Hey guys, Deplorable Deb here. Listen guys, I appreciate every message I'm getting, every comment, believe me, from the bottom of my heart. But today there are like some, things being written on Facebook and, some things that people are saying just I don't get it, and I find it that it could get a little like nerve-wracking, especially when it could be very discouraging. So I received something this afternoon, and I think it just says it in a nutshell, and I have to read it, okay? So, one, calling people who don't evacuate idiots or saying they deserve what happens to them is a judgment statement that without facts you are not qualified to make. We live in a state that is not the spring breakers state idea you have in your mind. We have more 55 plus communities than you can imagine. Elderly who can't drive because of age or leave because of finances. A lot of our elderly don't have blood family, so they are relying on their God-made family. We aren't leaving our grandmothers and grandpas behind alone to face Irma. They need younger people right now to make sure they have what they need to survive the storm and the devastation. Most of them have pets that are as old as they are, just like your kids would be your priority. Their furry companions are theirs. 2, when somebody says, just go get a plane ticket. How many of that did I see written today? You just can't fly out. Don't make statements or give advice on how we should evacuate. You don't have the slightest knowledge of what we are up against. There are challenges to leaving. Flights out are being changed, canceled, delayed. Tickets are $2,000 to $3,000 higher than they normally are. To fly out of Florida today, if you got a flight one way, could cost about $3,000. Third thing, don't say, you ready for this? Get in your car and drive fast out. A, gas stations are getting fuel still, but that fuel is gone before the lines are empty. There is no driving fast. Cars are moving 5 to 7 miles per hour on highways trying to get to safety. The lines are long, and imagine, with a gas shortage, being stuck on the highways in jams for 12 to 15 hours. Okay, Florida has one way out, and that is through the top northern part of the state. There are basically 2 major roads out. Those roads are jammed, backed up, and not expecting to change. Now, 5, to post. Florida is about to be wiped off the map. Okay, because you are watching the news reports and panicking from 3,000 miles away. It's not the most uplifting thing to say to us or to see. Plus, don't speak your devastation to us. Be positive. Don't I tell you guys, be positive in everything that's happening with our president and our country? Then please be positive when you're trying to, give us some encouragement in the situation that most of our Floridians are up against now. Number 6 got me. Oh, if I lived in Florida, I would have evacuated a week ago. Well, not so sure that you would have. It's not that simple if you have a heart. Not only that, you don't know until the final days which path the storm is going to take. Homes have to be boarded up. Things have to be done to ensure that if you do leave, you have somewhere to return. Then after our homes are secured, we again have elderly who need their homes secured. So I'll say if you were here, you wouldn't leave so fast. 7, Ready for this? Go to a safer part of the state. Yes, we thought of that. No one knows exactly what part that is. If Irma takes a turn, it could hit the West Coast. If we are all fleeing to the West Coast because it says the East Coast is the most dangerous, then that could be costly. We know what we need to do, and we are monitoring the situation. Feel free to check on us, text us, call us. But don't text your fears of our demise. Don't call us crying because you are scared for us. We have a storm to conquer. As warriors, we need to be healthy mentally and physically. Some of us also have very large horse farms that we just can't leave. When your son or daughter or friend gets ready to play in a competitive sport before the game, do you call them and say, "You're going to lose. Don't show up for the game. The odds are against you"? I would hope not. While we are preparing to overcome the storm, please send us encouragement. We welcome it. If you are going to do anything less than that, turn your TV or radio off and keep your lips zipped. Rules will be strictly enforced. I don't know how yet, but don't break them. Now I have to go see what I can do to help my community get ready for Irma. So, listen guys, I know you're worrying about me, but you know I will be prepared. I am going to take every precaution. And basically, after tomorrow, I will be sleeping, eating, showering, washing, dressed like this for the rest of the day, so I will be prepared and not let anything hit me. You got it? Till I report again, don't worry guys, I got it under control. Yes, we do. Love you guys. Oh, if I could get my glasses on, I'll be fine. And you know what? Anybody else out there that has a helmet or a bike thing, I think you guys got to start putting it on. Let me go eat now with my helmet on.